Please allow me to introduce myself. I am, of course, the man they call Septicor, and I hope you don't mind, but I'm playing Day of the Tentacle Remastered. This is my first attempt at a Let's Play, like, from beginning to end. So, I really, really hope this turns out well. But this is one of my favorite games from my childhood, and when I found out this thing had an HD repolish, I was so excited that I had to play it. And, I really don't know what else to say in an intro, so I'm just gonna push the button and let's see what happens. LucasArts! I miss you guys. Come back. It's a lovely spring day, and, wait, what state is this? California? Connecticut? Colorado, maybe? It's pretty... Oh, wait. It's New Jersey. Never mind. Oh, not the birdie! No, you killed the birdie! There's a Flint, Michigan joke that I'm not going to take.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could... Like I could... Like I could...
Have a big fart! Nope.
Take all the world.
Their pinky and the brain, this pinky and the... Never mind.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note.
No tip.
It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
Holy crap, it actually does say that!
I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now, I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Thunder. Oh, I'm so happy! I'm so happy! I love this game so much. Oh... This is going to be an absolute nostalgia bomb for me. I love this game. I must have played this game... Oh, I must have beaten it like 5 or 10 times when I was a kid. Like, I just kept playing it. I love this game so much. Like, I was never, ever good at Maniac Mansion. But this one, like, they just did everything right. From the cartoon aesthetic, to the great puzzles, to the funny dialogue. Like, it basically took Maniac Mansion and made it 1,000 times better. So... I'm assuming the HD version is just basically, they just prettied it up and all that. I don't care. I don't care if it's just an absolute straight port. I love this game too much. These always remind me of like old Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner cartoons, because where they're going just makes absolutely no sense. Just... Whee! They just actually kill a chicken? I think they just actually killed a chicken. I love the cartoon sound effects too. Like the bowling pin noises. For a fence crash. Oh. Hey, we need to exchange information after the crash. Forget it. A boy boy's best friend is his mother.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Oh, okay. Dock controls, okay. Gonna walk to confirm, verb selection, inventory. Oh, okay. Object highlight, what does that mean? Open menu, render mode, confirm, skip cutscene, inventory. Oh, so there's more ways. Commentary, controls. I don't have a PS4 controller. Maniac Mansion, don't care. Okay, so what is holding shift? What does that do? Oh! Oh, cool! So if I hold down shift, it'll show me what I can interact with. Oh, neat. That's actually really cool. And F1. Ah, the classic. Oh, the way I used to play it. So great. We'll play it all in the HD version just so I can get an idea. So, help wanted sign. Oh, okay, so give, use, look at, pick up. Okay, makes sense. Grab that. Grab zip flyer. Inventory. Okay, so that's the inventory. So, okay, and I just look at that.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, oh, it's pressing. Okay, I'm not a fan of that.
I'd rather not.
What?
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required.
Well, what's the pay? And up.
It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Well, good for George. Do I even have a vacuum cleaner in the basement? I think I... Oh, yeah, I do. It's broken. Okay, so if I...
Laverne's covering that territory.
The funny thing is, when I had this when I was a kid, I had the 3.5-inch floppy disks. So I didn't have the CD-ROM. So after the opening cutscenes, I've not heard a single voice. So I don't know how the dialogue sounds. So I can't compare that. So just gonna grab everything because I know the things that I need to grab. Swiss bank account. I think there was something in here, if I remember correctly. Yes, there is. It's the boo-boo gun. What did I use that on? Oh my god. Oh, look. It's good old Darth Vader. Hey, how you doing?
Wow, it's from my favorite movie.
Wow. It's everyone's favorite movie, especially people that used to work at LucasArts and all that, because that's where Jordan... Look at the camera.
Always make sure they get your good side.
Good advice. Look at the portrait.
Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Just don't say it in front of him. He's very sensitive about it. Is that everything in here? I wonder where the secret lab is. Can't be in those doors. Can't be upstairs.
Hoagie's got that part of the house.
I wonder where it is. Let's look at this first.
There's something funny about that clock.
Here's a question for you. If it's supposed to be a sequel to Maniac Mansion, why does the place not look like the original Maniac Mansion? Never mind.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Nothing bad could possibly happen.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Whoops.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Hey, brother, could you not be evil, please?
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, to the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
Wait, Doc,
Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die.
foreshadowing.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
Guess what? Imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
Uh-oh.
I love that. And every bone in his body broke. The end. Ew.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogons and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
I love that so much. I always love that line. Oh, we just got a bit of good zoom in. Okay, so we must find the plans. Where are the plans? Oh, gee. Should I reenact my first time playing it where I spent like 2 hours sifting through the entire house, or...
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
Yeah, that must be it. Upstairs, where I spent a good solid chunk of my time when I was a kid trying to look for it. Or I can just look at what this to-do list is. Look at paper.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
So yeah, I'm still kind of bitter over the fact that when I first played this, it was right the hell there. So let's grab it.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
It's magic. I mean science.
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time.
Wouldn't they get
Using
wet?
the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Wouldn't it get
Flush
wet?
small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me?
This wedgie is killing me.
Drat.
Did you hear something?
No, let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
And how much
I
reverb
want
do you have?
you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
He's great.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
All right, I should have gone up with Bernard because I need to get some stuff from him. So let's go back to Bernard first. So I now have control over Hoagie and Bernard, but not Laverne yet, because she's trapped in a
As soon as
tree.
Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here. I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Plus, this wedgie is killing me. Ow! All right, let's go get some stuff for Bernard.